Why are you whispering?
Well, I don't know. And I'll tell you the story. At work, actually, just happened to work with that. First of all, I was taking a break. I'm a security guard. I work at
like in Five Nights at Freddy's.
Like at Five Nights at Freddy's. Name is Mike. So Monster Mike. So I work at this abandoned factory, or a factory that's closed down. I won't say the name, and I won't say the name of the company.
Hold on.
Okay. Anyway, I'm a security.
Post Foods.
Stop it. Anyway, that's not important. I was doing foot patrol. What foot patrol is, people, is that you walk around making sure that nothing's on fire, no one breaks in, etc., etc. No leaking pipes, etc., etc., etc.
Leaking pipes?
Leaking pipes.
You said leaking.
I did not.
Just go check when you put closed caption on your cell phone on YouTube. It'll say
I don't have closed caption on my cell phone on YouTube. I don't.
Yeah, you can. You just hit the button.
Well, I know you can.
It's pretty awesome.
It is cool, but my phone's so slow. Okay, my phone is so slow that I can't even look up Wikipedia without it crashing. By the way, anyway, that's not the point. It's a track phone. Anyway,
it runs tracks like it's foot patrol.
Yeah, the track phone's always been known for not working out in the boondocks or out in certain areas. So, anyway.
But you can still download porn on it, can't you?
It's slow. That's slow, by the way. So I took my break. Not taking my break. Actually, I just rested my feet to write a DAR, which is a daily activity report. Which basically, you update it every hour to report anything that may or may not have happened.
Nothing has happened tonight.
Exactly, nothing to report. But still, you got to update
it. An hour later, no animatronics have come out and attacked me tonight.
But that's exactly
Hour 2, attacked by a giant chicken. Exactly. Luckily, I closed the door and blocked it off.
And I make sure to not overuse the energy. So, anyway, I was then in my scale house. I'm in the scale house. It's actually a beautiful place because actually we used to weigh trucks, and so there's a scale and there's a scale house, and then you do the math for the truck drivers, and then they take the paperwork back to the receiver. So the receiver deals with that. So
is this a description of your job?
Okay, I'm going to get to the good stuff.
Let's get to the good. Is this the good stuff where the girls walk by when you're taking your shirt off and they go?
Yeah, that's right. And they go like, "You're taking your clothes off." I'm like, no, I was not. I was putting muscle rub on my lower back for foods. Anyway, okay, back to the story. I was
He's taking
just
his clothes off.
Being a good little man, being a good soldier. Being a termite soldier, I'll get back to that later. Writing, and heard this kind of crash, this kind of whoosh sound. It sounded like a fence or a fallen limb from a tree. That is, sorry, a fallen branch.
Wait, limbs fall from trees?
That's what they're called. Branches are called limbs, Russell.
Whoa, you're so smart.
Yes. Okay. So, okay. Anyway, I was looking for that, and my flashlight, my backlight, was like all over the place. I was like looking, and then I didn't see it for about 10 minutes. And remember, maglights are actually pretty strong flashlights. Actually, you can actually like blind someone who's driving. I wouldn't do that, but driving like
I would.
Yeah, I know you would. Anyway, and I was all over, so I couldn't find anything, right? So I'm like, okay. And then
you don't sit there and play with the flashlight and hum the X-Files theme while you're out there?
Only a few times. Or sometimes, or do the lame Star Wars thing we do. But anyway. And then I saw these two kids.
Robbie, I'm not your father.
No, I'm not your father, Robbie. Nor your cousin. Anyway,
I'm Brandon's father.
Brandon's father. Sorry, Brandon, it had to come out sometime. So I saw these two kids riding on a bicycle. One was way in front of the alpha male, was way in front of the other one. One with curly blonde hair. Both young, actually probably anywhere from 12 to 16. I don't know. All young people look the same. So
he's an old man now.
I'm an old age, and I'm Jeff's age now.
He hasn't played Mortal Kombat X yet.
Or that's okay. See previous clip. Anyway, and then the alpha male, the guy on the bike was going, hurry here to the other friend who's like having trouble pedaling. And this is on Whitmore Avenue, and they're going towards me. And it's like, hurry! There he is! Hurry! Because unfortunately, what I was trying to do when I saw the kids, and the kids would look like they were these little white boys. I knew they were no good.
So, just because they're little white boys?
Yeah, that's right. So I was.
I like that. No little white boys.
So I went. Now you do understand that when there's trees at nighttime,
no,
there's
I don't
still
understand.
light, there's moon, and there's still shadows being cast.
Is it really?
Yes. And so I was trying to hide.
Is it really shadows? You're like a ninja.
Yeah, so that's what I was trying to do, but it failed because I was like in a crouching position, right? Because I was trying, but then I realized that the shell's behind me.
Maybe you should have hum. Dun 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 dun.
I know, I should. I was thinking. So I was like, okay, they saw me, so I was like, there he is! Hurry, hurry, hurry! And the other kid's like, okay. And then I went hid behind my SUV, golden color, by the way, my SUV Ford Escape, and they stopped. They're like,
You want to give him the license plate while you're at it now?
no.
You already gave him the color of the car.
Probably yes. There's a common car. And then they stopped and like looking, and then I stepped out this way in front of the kind of a chain link fence gate. So
Did you say halt?
No, I didn't.
Freeze?
No, okay. I wasn't going to tackle the kids because that would be a lawsuit. And I just wanted to get closer to them so I could see what they look like. All right. So then, okay, there's this gate. And there's a gate, it's an old gate, so it's damaged because a truck a long time ago hit the gate, and so when you close it, there's this opening in the middle where you can actually go through the gate. You actually walk through the gate. Well, so I saw the kids, and then they were going and they were speeding up. Even the one that was lagging behind them was speeding up. So I went through the little gate, little open gate, and then I noticed that I couldn't move anymore. Like, so my head out was like this, right? The space was right here. I noticed that I was caught on something. My stomach was caught, and I was stuck between the gates.
Oh wow, you're like Winnie the Pooh.
I was, and so I was like this, and I was looking at the kids, and the alpha male, the first one,
The one that scares you.
The one that's sees me, slows down, looks at me, points, and goes ha 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 ha. Twig.
Like,
and then the kid goes like Twig.
Twig.
And then I'm like, first of all, then I was like not even angry, like what the hell is that even supposed to mean? And so, anyway, then they'd run off, and so I called the cops, and then because I noticed actually they broke one of the gates way in the back, and so the gate they broke was like a personal size, door size gate, so I called the cops, and then with that,
Did you have to tell the police that? Did you put in a report you're a Twig?
No, that door getting stuck in between the gates, no.
Dude, that's awesome. That's the best part of it. And then you had to go, well, officer, I got stuck between the gates.
Did you get a good description of him, Twig? Well, no, because I got stuck between the gates. No. Keep in mind, I wasn't stuck there for very long. Maybe
But
10,
you were
15.
there long enough for them to escape.
Well, I wasn't going to tackle them. I was going to get a closer
That's
look.
what you say now, William.
So, but I was stuck because of my gut. Like I said, but then what I did is I kind of, put my gut in, and then I scoot back out. So it wasn't that much. It wasn't like Winnie the Pooh, like, right, oh, I need my honey. But that's
Oh, you were there getting insulted, Twig.
Yes. So that was my night, and then this was like 3 in the morning too. It's like 3 in the morning. It was like it was kind of warm back that night. But that was my story of why I hate kids. But it was interesting. And
Twig.
I guess the kids were just curious about abandoned factories, kind of like that, an adventure for a person who's 13 or 14 with that. So that's my story. Too surreal to be real.